This video shows off a new feature in the latest version of the Origami Projector application. I'm showing version 0.7.1, and the feature pertains to being able to run commands from within your project that do things related to the project. I'll show how to use that to publish a site from within the Projector application. So here I've got a little project, a little website, a blog opened in Projector, and that blog is deployed to the public web here using NeoCities. So NeoCities is a free host. They have their own web-based tool for uploading files to your NeoCities site, and then a variety of other tools can let you do that as well. Now including Origami Projector. So let's say I'm in the site and I'm editing it. I can type and Projector's showing me those edits going live as I'm typing. This is showing the local site running here, and I want to deploy this then to NeoCities. The way that I can do that, staying within this application, is to use a new commands menu. This shows commands that are set up per project. I've got a little project projector.config.ori file here. I'm sitting inside this project, and when I open the project in Projector, it finds that configuration file and creates menu commands according to what I've entered here. So this is an Origami file, and the format here for the commands is the same format defined by the Electron cross-application application framework, cross-platform application framework, and that lets you define labels for commands, keyboard shortcuts, and then a click handler. In the case of this projector.config.ori, the click handler is an Origami expression, a function that's going to be run when you pick the command from the menu. So for example, I've got a command called test, and if I pick that command, then it runs that handler, and here it shows me the time. I've also got another command published to NeoCities. This uses an Origami extension for publishing a site to NeoCities using their API. That API requires a token. The README for the extension explains how to get that token. And with that, I can either pick this command, or I've got a keyboard shortcut up here. On my Mac, it'll be Shift-Command-U. And when I pick that, that'll get deployed to the public-facing NeoCities site. And so here I see these changes live on the internet. This ability to define commands is part of a longer-term vision to let Projector be a useful way to work on a site and do everything related to the site without having to drop down into a command line. And this might be appropriate if you don't want to use the command line, or it might be appropriate if you're setting up a site for somebody else. So maybe you're setting up a site for a client or a friend, a relative, an organization that you work with, and you want to let people who either can't use a command line or are afraid of using a command line, you'd be able to set up menu commands that they can run whenever they open this project inside of Origami Projector. They'd be able to then run these commands to do things like publish their site to a host like NeoCities or Netlify or any other host.